Hey guys, welcome to the channel. It is early Wednesday morning. In fact, it is the break of dawn. You are looking at the JDC Miller Motorsports Porsche. This beautiful car. They have just unrolled. And the second as I pan around, you're going to see the Cadillac in the background. One of the Cadillacs. I think we have two Cadillacs here this weekend. Now let me zoom out a little bit. And that is just a beautiful car, all done up in yellow. I love it. I think it was one of the most graceful. Now this is one of the endurance races this weekend, being the Petit Le Mans. Consequently, you have three drivers. We're going to have Jensen Button. I believe they have borrowed him from the Formula One ranks. Mike Rockenfeller and Tejan Vanderhelm. There's a cool look at what the cockpit looks like. The door is not open, so I can't take you in there. Sorry. It looks like the Cadillac is. I will be able to take you there in a second. Anyhow, there is a really cool look here at the, you can see the exhaust valves are even closed on that. They got little caps on them. I thought that was kind of interesting. Haven't seen that before. Okay guys, I mentioned one of the Cadillacs was here, this being the 01 car. You can see everybody unloading the trailers. There's a good look at the back of it. You can see the exhaust valves coming out there. I have got to get out of the way. They got a truck coming around me. Let's see if I can. There we go. How are you?
Thank you.
I love it early in the morning here. Guys, there's a good look at what the cockpit looks like inside the Cadillac. When I was up at Watkins Glen, I don't think I had the opportunity to show you. So if you have seen that video, and I know one of you had asked about it, look at all the carbon fiber in there. Isn't that just absolutely amazing? Now these are GTP prototypes. As you can see the little green cap on the top of it, you may have seen that on the Porsche as well. That means the cars are grounded. These are hybrid. They have electrical and gas systems. That means you can touch it, get in it, you know, whatever. And that's a look at the 01 Cadillac. Now guys, here's a real treat. Here's both of the BMWs out. If you are watching today's video, you are lucky. I might be able to show you every GTP car in the Cadillac, or in the, in the Paddock. They just unloaded all of these this morning. They got here last night, but they were not unloaded. Philip Gang, Augustus Farfus, I believe it's Marco Whitman, if I'm correct, will be piloting the 24 BMW. BMWs haven't had really good luck here so far. Hopefully that will change. And there's a good look at the rear of that beautiful car. Here's the 25 car. Much the same. I see the other Porsche getting ready to go to the IMSA Technical Center, and we'll take a look at that in a moment. The fact they're just opening up the technical, I can't believe they've opened it up, guys. It's not even, I think it's 7:30 in the morning here. I mean, literally, the sun just came up. There's a really, really cool look at that. We'll pan out a little bit. I just love the front grills on these cars. They are absolutely freaking gorgeous. In fact, all of these GTP cars, in their own unique way, are really, really cool. Now, none of the cabin doors are open here, and it's kind of tough to see inside that one. All right, guys, here is the number 60 Acura. Now, the nose on the front of this one has been removed. Notice that they do not have slick tires on here. They have rain tires. They will install the slicks when they're getting ready to go out and practice. And like I say, this morning we are just unloading. So these cars have all virtually come right off the trailer. Colin Brown, Tom Blomqvist, and Helio Castroneves will be driving this one. Notice here, you'll take a close look on the top of the cabin. You have 2 winner stickers there. That designates they have won already twice this season with this car. I believe they would have won a third. I think they won at Daytona, and then it was taken away because they were found cheating. But anyhow, there's a cool look at the exhaust and the Acura. Really neat car. Try to give you a little different look at it here. Now guys, here's a look at all the haulers, and you can see them. I mean, they virtually unloaded this morning. They are setting up as we speak. And you can see they're raising the tents. They make their own paddock here. Here at Road Atlanta, they do not have, like they do at Daytona, garages. So every team sets up their own, regardless of the series. Where I am right now is just the prototypes here, and there's a look at one of the front ends of one of the BMWs. They're up on a rack. The GT3 cars have not even arrived yet. The Mazda Miatas are across the track in another paddock. There's a north and a south paddock. Guys, here is the newest Porsche to the paddock. Is actually raced a couple times this year. It's getting ready to go into technical inspection as we speak right now. They haven't quite opened up yet. This is the WeatherTech Porsche number 59. Neil Gianni Bruno, and Harry Ticknell will be driving this vehicle this weekend. Oh cool, the door's open. We'll be able to take a look on the inside of this Porsche. Oh guys, it's all lit up because they are getting ready to take it in, so notice that it is safe. It has been discharged. Got the little green marker on there. But there's a cool look at the interior of the car if you wanted to see it. Molded seats. See all sorts. Pretty cool, huh? Anyhow, guys, that is a look at the WeatherTech Porsche. As you can see, they are getting ready to take that into scrutineering. Now, guys, what you see coming up here is another one of the cars. This is the number 10 car. And you can see they are dragging it up here for inspection. The second of the Acuras, the Wayne Taylor Racing Acura, and you can see it going right by me as they bring it up. Lucky you this morning. And there's a look at the rear of this Acura. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh, and the cockpit is lit up. There's a real treat. They're putting little plugs in there to keep the wheels from rolling so it stays stationary. There's a good look at the cockpit of the Acura. What do you think, huh? That badass or what? Really, really neat. Excuse me. Absolutely beautiful car. I love the livery with the chrome blue on it. You see the counter says number 10 on it. Oh, there's a cool look at the front of it, guys. This is why I come here early, so you can get a good look at these cars. I can get a good look at these cars. I'm selfish. I love cars and I love racing. That's why I go to all these races, or as many as I can that we have here. Let's look at the number 10 Acura. Guys, there's a look inside the haulers for the 01 Cadillac. One of them carries the car, the other one carries all the supplies and other things that they need to make things go. We're going to walk along up here. There's the JDC Miller Porsche again. We're going to see if we can find the Penske Porsches. I don't know if they have unloaded them yet. Guys, if you look up there in the trailer, you can see the GT3 WeatherTech Mercedes AMG in there. They have not unloaded that yet. They can't unload that until later this afternoon. Okay guys, here you're taking a look at scrutineering. This is where they inspect all the cars and get them ready to go out and practice on the racetrack. Right now they have the WeatherTech Porsche in there. I see the Acura lined up behind it, and I know the two BMWs are back there and we'll be in there shortly. Guys, I thought we'd just take another look as I'm looking for the Penske Porsches at the two BMWs. God damn, they're just gorgeous cars, aren't they? They just look absolutely stunning. Sitting there, stationary, waiting to go racing. Now you can see they have roped off the number 60 Acura, so you can't get quite as good a close look at it as I did for you a few moments ago. Alright guys, here you are looking at Porsche Penske. They have 4 trailers here, 2 supporting each car. They have not unloaded their cars yet. There's the other Penske trailer over there. Guys, here you're looking at one of the LMP3 cars. I'll film this while I'm waiting for them to unload the Porsches. These are all race spec cars. They're less powerful than the GTPs and the LMP2s. They have Nissan engines in the back that power them, and I believe their chassis are either Orica or Ligier. You can see the Porsche Penske boys setting up their tents and their paddock for this weekend there. I'm hoping they will unleash the cars here shortly, or at least bring them out. Hey guys, this is another look at one of the LMP3s. This time I've got my camera to the back of it, and you can see that. You see the Nismo on the header there? That is the Nissan engines that they have in there. They are 8-cylinder engines. They come from the trucks. Yes, they come from the truck. That is a truck engine that they have in there. And they sound absolutely fucking amazing. They're really cool sounding. Well guys, you have seen the Wayne Taylor Racing Acura already. This is a look at their trailer. Bear in mind that they merged with Andretti Motorsport this year. Next year they're going to be coming out with a few more cars. In fact, I think they're already racing one GT3 car. I believe it's an Aston Martin. I have not seen it yet. And there they are, raising the Konica Minolta 10 up. And securing that. And shortly those cars will be removed from where you saw them and they'll be under there. Guys, I'm really stalling for time right now, and I apologize. I'm waiting for the Penske Porsche to come out. But there is the nose for the Acura that you saw a moment ago. Now, I showed it to you without the nose. That's because they do have it removed, but there is the nose. You can see they've got a spare nose in there as well, and their tent hasn't quite been raised yet. Well, guys, you can see they brought the nose up now for the number 60 car. They haven't applied it yet. That is one of the engineers you see leaning into the cockpit of the car there. He has been doing some work, I guess, checking out all the electric systems. They do have the cockpit lit up. And there, if you take a close look in there, you can see in the window, there's the console and the steering column, I guess. How are you? Are you one of the engineers checking out the electrical systems? Yeah, he had a computer hooked up to it just a moment ago. Guys, there you can see BMW. They have just about set up their paddock area. And behind me, I would be remiss if I didn't show you this. This is the VP Racing Fuel Depot, where they have all the cans of fuel that they are handing out to the teams. Here you're looking at the Porsche Penske tire trailers, and they have all of the tires lined up for each of their cars. The number 6 and the number 7, you can see them, they're all racing slicks. And here you see Porsche Penske with their own Coke and water. I'm going to show you the dispensary here in just a second as we come around here. As you can see, they have their own, yes, their own private vending machine. Hey guys, the doors are open for the number 60 Acura, so I thought I'd give you a close look at the cockpit here. And there you go. Do you see that electronic mirror that shows you what's going on in the background? That is an electronic mirror. Isn't that freaking clever? You see the IMSA counter there. There's a good look at that mirror again. The console, the steering wheel. I'll tell you, ain't got nothing on this car. Isn't that cool? There's a look at the driver's cockpit from the seat. See, nicely padded in there. Very, very cool. Now they are taking the number 60 Acura, and they're going to attach it to that little, I guess you'd call it a golf cart, and they're going to haul it over to the scrutineering tent you can see there in the background. They don't have far to go to get there. Yeah, guys, I'm stalling. I am waiting for the Penske Porsches to come out.